Alright, so Rust. A lot of you guys might have seen this on Steam, might have seen a lot of other streamers posting things about it online. I'm going to go through and just kind of play the beginning of the game a little bit and show some of the users, what they need to do in order to survive off the get-go. The first thing you need to do is gather resources and build a hatchet. This will help you gather resources a lot faster. So first off, I'm going to just take and build a little stone hatchet. Now once I can build a furnace, I'll be able to smelt some of the metal that I'm getting out of these stone nodes, which will allow me to make a better hatchet or maybe even a pickaxe. The next thing that's very important for me to get done as soon as possible is making a sleeping bag. So if I die, I know that I will respawn at my sleeping bag. So I'm taking a look at this house. It doesn't look like it's completed yet, so the chances of someone living here is slim. And there's no front door, so I'm pretty sure it's been raided. So I'm going to go ahead and try to build a door and make this place my own. The previous owner might not be too happy about, but he's more than welcome to attempt to take my door down and reclaim his house. Normally I would first need to build a furnace and build a workbench and a small storage box in order to store my goods. However, this place is already equipped with those things. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some of my ore and wood in the furnace and get those cooking. It may take a while. Next thing I need to do is worry about building a door to protect this place. Once I get a door built, then I need to find some food. Everything you do in this game diminishes the amount of food that you have stored in your body. If you stand still, you lose health very slowly. If you sprint, you lose health a lot faster. Also, when gathering resources, you get hungry a lot faster. So I've stumbled upon a chicken. Now these normally are really easy to kill, but they only drop a piece of meat or two. But in this situation, I'm dying from starvation and I'm also low on health, so it's very crucial that I get this chicken cooked and eaten as soon as possible. So even though it's nighttime, it's very important for me to go out and go hunting anyways, because I don't think I have enough food to make it throughout the night. I found a rabbit, but when I put the torch away to pull out my hatchet, it's too dark to see the rabbit anymore. So I'm gonna have to quickly switch to my hatchet and try to hit it in the dark. Even though I can't see it. It's not going to be an easy task. Aha! It worked. So this might give me enough food to last throughout the night. But if I need any more meat, I might take a look around and see if I can find any pigs or deer. One thing that you always have to watch out for, especially at night, is wolves and bears. I hear a wolf, so I'm going to try to lure it back to my house and kill it there. It's a little cheap to stand in your house and kill a wolf outside, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Zombies, bears, and wolves, they will not step on top of a foundation built by a player. So I'm using this to my advantage. So I'm going to go near the front door and wait till the wolf comes close. Hopefully he doesn't take a bite out of me, because at this point, I don't have enough cloth to build any bandages, and I use my 2 starter bandages. Right now I'm dying from starvation, so I need to get this piece of meat cooked and eat it as soon as possible. So hopefully this wolf is going to give me enough cloth in order to build a sleeping bag. It requires 15 cloth to build a sleeping bag, and a sleeping bag is one of the only items that once you place it, you can pick it back up to move it. You spawn at sleeping bags based on how close you are to them, so if I have sleeping bags placed all over the map, if I die near one of those, I will respawn at the closest one. When cooking meat, it's always good to separate them into different stacks and place them in the fire. This way, they all get done at about the same time. If you have 1 stack of meat, you're just slowly going to cook off of that 1 stack until all feasts are done. But if you split that stack into 3 stacks of 5, all 3 stacks will be done relatively soon. Now that I have enough cloth to build a sleeping bag, I'm going to place a sleeping bag and take a much needed rest. Fully rested, recharged, and ready to raid Rad City. Say that 5 times fast. This area is highly radiated, and you can probably tell that by the sound of the Geiger counter. You can tell how much radiation you've been exposed to by looking in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. It says RADS. Now if this goes over 500, I'll begin to take damage until I leave the area or my radiation goes down by other means. Now right here, I am super lucky. I've just found explosive charge blueprint and a bolt action rifle with some ammunition. So the days of hunting with a hatchet are over. Now it's time to hunt with a rifle. Hopefully I can gain enough cloth and food to survive a few days and build a nice bed. Oh, and before I forget, I better learn this blueprint. because, like I said, being one of the most rare blueprints in the game, I really don't want to die with this in my inventory. This is actually the first time that I've found this rifle. I have the blueprints to make all the other guns in the game, but this is one that I haven't found yet. It seems to do the trick alright though. If I can get my hands on a research kit, I can use the research kit on this gun and learn how to craft it myself. I'm going to go ahead and get some more resources, kill a few more animals, get back to the base, and start some more building. I still need to build some walls, ceilings, and maybe a couple windows before my base is complete. So I just found some anti-radiation tablets. These will help me a lot in the radiated areas. If I continue to eat them, they reduce 100 radiation at a time. I just found 6 of them, so that should last me a little while so I can continue to loot this area before I need to run out and let my radiation go down at a natural rate. So as I'm running around here, every now and then I will be eating radiation tablets, just to survive a little longer. I've just used my last radiation tablet, so I need to get out of here. It's about time maybe to gather some more resources and head back to the base. So there's 4 types of clothing in this game: cloth, leather, Kevlar, and anti-radiation suits. Every character starts out with the ability to make cloth armor. Leather armor is very good because of its dark colors. It helps camouflage the character in a lot of different environments. Kevlar and radiation suits are very bright in color, which doesn't really help the character hide. However, the Kevlar helps a lot against different bullets, and the anti-radiation suit obviously helps against radiation. I think I covered most of the starter information, so thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to check the description below for links to our TeamSpeak, website, and Rust server.